Jean, what's the most important thing to do before entering an export sales contract?
Well, when we're talking about companies that are interested in selling their product abroad, whether they're looking to hire a foreign employee located in a foreign country, or a company or a person to act as an agent or distributor, the number one thing that we always tell clients is to do very good, robust due diligence on who your business partner is going to be.
Well, that can't be easy to do in a foreign country.
No, it can't, but the U.S. Commerce Department has lots of wonderful resources that companies can use to get due diligence, including financial background information about the companies they want to do business with. And this is really important, and lawyers don't like to say this, but the truth of the matter is even the best drafted contract can't protect you from picking the wrong business partner when you're doing business internationally. It's really expensive to extract yourself from contracts abroad because foreign laws apply if you pick the wrong person who's not right for your industry, your business, or your company.
Now, this contract, is there a form to it? Is there something you can just get out and grab and use?
A lot of companies sometimes like to use the domestic form that they use for their U.S. agents or distributors, and we don't recommend that for a number of reasons. It's actually pretty dangerous to do that. When you do business abroad, foreign laws will apply to you, and your domestic contracts that you use with an agent or distributor in Ohio just don't fit the right purpose. One example would be dispute resolution. That's a really tough one. Generally speaking, we recommend arbitration, and most of those domestic contracts say that the parties are going to litigate in courts in the U.S. And the problem with that is there is no treaty between the U.S. and any other foreign country, notwithstanding that we do a great job on lots of different kinds of treaties, but there's no treaty between the U.S. and a foreign country on enforcing foreign judgments. And that's the problem. You end up litigating twice if you choose that as an option. Another really important aspect is how the relationship terminates. So the good way to think about contracts is their insurance there. If things go bad, there's something to point to that your company can protect themselves with. And when you do business abroad, there are provisions in laws in foreign countries that protect those foreign agents and distributors and might even require payments be made to them if you terminate the agreement. So it's important to handle that upfront in the agreement and make sure that you have performance criteria, what your expectations are. If the person you want to use or the company you want to use to do those foreign sales is making promises to you about the amount of sales, those should be all in the contract. And then if they don't meet those performance criteria and you have that in the contract, it's much easier to be able to get out of the contract without having to pay.
Is there anything else to consider?
Yeah, there are a number of other things that you should probably take a look at when you're considering establishing a foreign sales relationship with a company or a foreign party. One of the things would be protecting your intellectual property abroad. Many business owners don't stop to think about this, but if you have a U.S. trademark, it's just a U.S. trademark. It doesn't protect you in a foreign country, and you actively have to file to protect your intellectual property in the foreign country. Same thing with the U.S. patent. It's good within this jurisdiction. And so there are many things that you can do to protect yourself in that respect. Another example of some of the things that you might want to consider are all of the different kinds of terms and issues that relate to the changes in the U.S. law. So one example would be making sure that you've got the currency straight and you do state the denomination, and you list very carefully and completely the obligations of both parties, what your expectations are for your sales agent or distributor and what you expect to do to help that agent or distributor with the sales that that company is going to perform in the foreign country.
Okay. Well, thank you, Jean Schtokal.
You're welcome.